This audio is used for the transcriber test at Go Transcript.
You know, you can eyes just about any noun you want and turn it into a verb. I was thinking about that when I found a piece of bread that was starting to get stale. Could I croutonize it? Possibly, but the point is, the fact that I thought of turning crouton into a verb probably says more about me than about the boy, but perhaps I've been working at Go Transcript just a little too long is what I'm saying. Anyway, the best way to make croutons out of stale bread is, first of all, make sure the bread isn't completely stale. It shouldn't have icky black mold on it unless you're running low on penicillin, in which case toss it into your medicine chest and wait. No, your future potential crouton bread should be just a couple of days past its due date. It should just be starting to feel a little rocky, like Mrs. Stallone.
This audio is used for the transcriber test at Go Transcript.
Before croutonizing it, melt a little butter and pour it over your bread. Let it sink into every crevice until the bread is entrancingly yellow and yummy. Let it sit for a few minutes to cool down. Now sprinkle your favorite seasoning on it, like garlic, onion, pumpkin spice, herbes de Provence, Go Transcript masala blend, or whatever. Now take a really sharp knife, like the kind Lorena Bobbitt used on her husband's baguette. Cut up your bread into small cubes. Put them on a smooth Teflon baking sheet and stick them in the oven for a while. You don't actually have to turn the oven on. In fact, it's better not to. The main thing is that you leave them in a warm place for a while. Take them out later and voila, you've croutonized your focaccia. Aren't you proud? Of course, you can do this with pretty much any kind of bread. Some don't need as much seasoning as others. In fact, a good pumpernickel or ciabatta is just as good. The only kind that don't seem to work with this process is King's Hawaiian, mainly because it never stays around our Go Transcript break room long enough to start getting stale. One caution, however, if your bread is made from potatoes, rice, or some other farinaceous vegetable, it may be easier to convert it into a very pleasant fermented bread, aka beer. In fact, it's been my experience that if you're working with hops, you should hop to it.
This audio is used for the transcriber test at Go Transcript.